In just a moment here, we're going to get set up, squared away, and we're going to jump back into some Journeyman Project Pegasus Prime. Hang tight here, get everything set up and squared away. Let's make sure I've got a test feed running, make sure everything's working here. All right, there we go. And let's get our game open. There we go. And excellent, excellent.
The year is 2318. The location, the skyborn metropolis of Caldoria. Finally, the terrible memories of Earth's world wars have started to fade. After discovering the strength of unification, humanity reclaimed and restored their once ravaged planet. However, all of these accomplishments have become threatened by man's most incredible discovery: time travel. Frightened by its potential for disaster, government leaders immediately seized the time machine, codenamed Pegasus, and moved it to a secret location. Realizing that the integrity of the time continuum would now have to be forever guarded, the unified Earth government formed an elite agency to protect history. On a day when an unlikely and unproven member of this team was monitoring the time stream, the unimaginable occurred. Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate, would be called upon to prevent a crisis that will threaten history itself. A crisis that could destroy not only the past, but also the future of humankind. This is the story of Earth's most timely hero.
Timely hero. See what you did there. It's not picking up the game feed. Hang tight here. Let's get that fixed. There we go. That should fix that. Alright, let's see if we got that fixed. Come on, no more black screen. Hey, there we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Alright, so we're going to pick up where we left off from. Jumping in here. And for anybody that wasn't here yesterday, where we left off is we just ran through the very beginning. We got to work, and suddenly there was an emergency. There was a rip in the time stream, and the distortion wave is heading for us. So we went back in time and we got the historical records log, so now we can compare what happened in the past to historical records, find the differences, and now we're going to go back and start fixing them. And we're going to save history. Woohoo! Alright, so let's take a look here. We're going to jump out. TSA, the Temporal Security Agency. check it out. There's our future robots. Let's insert disc. Ah, evil popcorn.
Checking for temporal discrepancies.
All right, so we got a couple here going on. Let's see what else happened. Let's start with 2112. So in the original version of history, we have this.
May 15, 2112. The government of Gorbistan appears ready to agree to the terms of the Worldwide Unification Treaty being set forth by the United Nations. However, at least one terrorist faction disagrees with the terms of the plan and has expressed this disagreement by taking hostages. Nevertheless, it appears that the Worldwide Unification Treaty will be signed by Gorbistan and all other nations of the world.
Alright. Let's see what's changed.
5/15/2112, 1400 hours. Today, amid negotiations to work out the final details of the Worldwide Unification Treaty, a nuclear missile was launched by the United States toward the country of Gorbistan. The missile, however, self-destructed before actually touching down. Before the scare, the leaders of this country appeared to be ready to accept the terms of the peace plan. Although the U.S. officials have repeatedly stated that they don't understand how the missile could have been launched, other foreign governments have already said that they cannot possibly sign a treaty with a country that would use such scare tactics. Thus, the Worldwide Unification Treaty, which has come so close to realization, now has little or no chance for ratification.
Alright, so we know what's changed there. We went from world peace to it's just not happening because the U.S. started launching nukes. And what do we have going on in 2185 on the Mars colony?
August 3rd, 2185. Early today, the pilot of a cargo shuttle approaching the Morimoto Mars colony spotted an unidentified spacecraft in orbit over the colony. The sighting was verified by landing base scanners and immediately reported to Earth. Soon after, the ship sped off towards the outer reaches of the solar system. This first governmentally verified encounter with an alien race has already prompted the leaders of the world to start emergency closed-door meetings to discuss the implications of this monumental event.
Alright, so we have an alien sighting on the Mars colony.
8/3/2185, 0800 hours. Morimoto Corporation's Mars Colony project suddenly went offline last night, just moments after the pilot of a cargo shuttle spotted an unidentified spacecraft in the area. While it is still unclear what has happened, many believe that the colony may have been destroyed by a malevolent alien race. Repeated efforts to contact the colony have met with no success, but before the comlink to the colony was terminated, the sighting of the alien spacecraft, its rapid departure, and a subsequent unexplained explosion were recorded by long-range sensors on Phobos and verified by Earth authorities.
Alright, so Mars went from here's an alien sighting to here's an alien sighting and kaboom! And in 2308, let's take a look what's happening at Caldoria Heights. Hey, wait, we live there!
More than a century after the first confirmed sighting of a UFO, aliens have finally made contact with Earth. Early this morning, a huge triangular-shaped vehicle entered into Earth's orbit. After 3 hours, the spacecraft came through the atmosphere and hovered over Caldoria. Moments later, the following message was transmitted over all communication frequencies.
We are the Cerolans. Please do not be alarmed. We have come because we feel that you are ready. You have reached a point where you are no longer dangerous to yourselves or others. This is why we've chosen to invite you to join us, the symbiotry of peaceful beings. We are an alliance of sentient beings whose objective is to benefit from the sharing of knowledge and culture. We know that it will take some time to fully comprehend the significance of this encounter, so we will give you the opportunity to deliberate our proposal. On this same day, 10 years from now, a Cerolan delegate will visit you to extend a formal invitation to join the symbiotry. Until then, we look forward to meeting you in person.
And as suddenly as they had appeared, the Cerolans departed, leaving Earth to ponder the implications of their existence and their incredible proposal.
All right, so we've got real first contact with an invitation to into a Starfleet.
Today, 123 years after the first official UFO encounter, an alien spacecraft entered into Earth's orbit. After several hours of silence and mounting tension, the aliens transmitted the following message over all communication frequencies.
We will return when you are ready.
While no one is quite sure what this message means, many leaders have voiced concern about interacting with an obviously powerful and potentially dangerous alien race.
All right, so we're starting to see a theme here. We're seeing that the altered events in history here have led to the Earth not getting an invitation to the party. And in 2310, in Australia.
January 17th, 2310. The Symposium on Alien Contact began today at the World Science Centre in New Sydney, Australia. The debate centered around whether humans are ready for interaction with alien races. One speaker, Dr. Enrique Castillo, had a particularly moving speech. Dr. Castillo embarrassed the naysayers by systematically shooting down their arguments and thrilled the attending scientific community with visions of medical and technological advances which could be gained by such interaction. Although there were strong keynote speeches on both sides of the argument, most of those in attendance appeared to be in favor of alien contact.
And the altered version says...
1
What was that?
17-2310.
There we go.
1800 hours. Dr. Enrique Castillo, a well-known biologist and advocate for establishing alien relations, was murdered earlier today. During his speech at the Symposium on Alien Contact in New Sydney, Australia, Castillo was speaking on stage at the World Science Centre when the single shot from an unknown assailant was fired. He was later pronounced dead on arrival at the Darling Harbour Medical Complex. The murderer is still at large. Dr. Castillo was the most outspoken at the debates and firmly believed that contact with alien races would be beneficial to humanity. Although his views were not mainstream, Dr. Castillo's contributions to the pro-alien movement will be greatly missed.
After I was alerted that you had the historical log, I began monitoring your actions. I just downloaded the information regarding the temporal distortions. I still can't believe it has really happened. I'm reviewing all of the information about this matter, but it's obvious I can't risk sending you back to change things now. My life in the only world I have ever known is at stake, and no one, no matter what the regulations say, is going to change it for better or worse. As of this moment, consider yourself a hostile enemy of the state. sending robots 1 and 2 to guard the command center door until I can figure out how to dispose of you. I'm sorry, Agent 5, but once I destroy the historical log you brought back from the prehistoric site, the only memories of your world will be in your head. And that's where they're going to stay.
Uh-oh.
Initiating auto-activation of Contingency Program 13, which states, any attempt to obstruct a TSA agent while on a mission is a direct violation of TSA Regulation 11. Override code implemented. Attempting to establish link with Command Central Computer Core. IO link established. Agent 5, you may now utilize the TSA Central Computer.
New target acquired. Rerouting robots. Rerouting robots.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's get rid of those robots.
New target acquired. Rerouting robots. Rerouting robots.
And let's back out of that. Alright, so the boss doesn't want us to do our job because he's a big fraidy cat. Phew, no robots. Yep, see? Robots left their playpen. Alright, let's jump back to the machine here. Let's go fix some history.
Access authorized for Agent 5G Blackwood. Biosuit detected. Suit already in place. Please keep hands inside turbolift.
There's our door.
Gage! Wait, let's talk this over. I'm sure we can figure something out. I won't give you anything.
According to TSA Regulation 11, all communication and data links to the outside must be severed to prevent possible obstructions from hindering the completion of the mission. Now proceeding with the IO isolation procedures.
That's right, there'll be no more out of you.
Time-bending preparations complete. You may now choose your temporal destination.
Alright, so let's see, where should we start? Let's start back here.
You are about to travel to the underwater military installation NORAD-6. In the altered history, an unauthorized missile launch leading to a nuclear explosion over the World Unification talks ends the peace conference in Gorbistan, creating a resurgence of the nuclear proliferation of the 20th century. Your mission is to restore the proper flow of history by stopping the missile launch from occurring. Warning. Detecting trace concentrations of a sleeping gas in the atmosphere.
That doesn't sound good. Look at that. What's this do? Alright, we've got no security override. And yep, we died. We got gassed. Alright, let's try it again. So, apparently anything we do here right now is going to kill us. Alright, let's try a different one. Alright, let's see what's happening on Mars.
You are about to travel to the Morimoto Mars colony during the year 2185. Analysis of the compared history records indicates that there are two events that did not occur in the correct history. The Morimoto colony should not have been destroyed, and the alien ship orbiting Mars should have been able to leave undamaged. You must ensure that these events unfold properly in order to restore the correct order of events.
Here we go. The time vortex.
Shuttle 1 has just departed from the East Gantry.
Alright, welcome to Mars. So we got going on.
Bienvenue à la colonie Morimoto sur Mars. Nous vous souhaitons une visite formidable. Bienvenidos a la colonia marciana Morimoto. Disfruten su visita.
Shuttle lock active. Launch not authorized.
Alright, so we can't go chase the shuttle.
Welcome to the Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Shuttle lock active. Launch not authorized.
Uh-oh.
Out of my way, human, or die.
Hey, put me down.
Tunnel pod has just departed upper transport sector.
If I was a betting man, I'd guess that's where he went. The question is, should we chase him? Let's take a look out the window. Ooh, it's all Marsy.
Tunnel pod has just arrived in upper transport sector.
It sounds like this is where our friendly neighborhood robot went. Let's take a look around. Okay.
Please insert security access card now.
Alright, apparently we need access to go down the tunnel. No riding the trolley yet. let's see if we can find a security card. Hey, it's Eddie. Eddie's here. What do you mean, oh, this game?
All arriving tourists are required to check in at reception area. Please refer to gantry kiosks for maps and information on the Morimoto Mars colony.
Rock, paper, scissors.
A thermal scan has detected colony personnel in close proximity. TSA Protocol 3 forbids any contact with humans during a temporal restoration mission.
Yeah, no talking to people. That doesn't look good. What do we have here? Hey, look, an access card. Like they said we needed one of those.
A thermal scan has detected colony...
Alright, yeah, there's people. We can't talk to the people. Go. What's this? It does something. So we've got some things that we should avoid here. So let's take a look. A couple of splits. So let's say left, left, right. Left, left, right. Right, right, left. Left, left. So let's see here. So right it's split 3, split 4, split 5. Alright, so 3, 4, 5 is where we need to go right.
Please insert security access card now.
Where do we put... Ah, that's where it goes.
Caution. Portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs. Confirm accessible destination and clear path prior to departure.
Left at 2. Coming up 3, we gotta go right. Die. I have a bad feeling about that. Ah, we didn't die. What the hell just happened? Thought we messed that up.
Agent 5. A strong temporal flux has been detected. Extreme caution advised.
Does that mean we shouldn't go? I don't know, I feel like we should go. Uh-oh, there's our friend again. We found him.
Out of my way, or die.
Tunnel pod has just departed lower transport sector.
And he just left. What is he doing? That's a thing.
This oxygen mask is empty.
Let's see here. That looks like it fits there. Let's see what it does.
This air station is currently empty.
Aw. What if we wanted the air? So we've got an empty oxygen mask.
Shield generator diagnostic repair platform 4.
What was he doing playing around with the shields? Let's see what happens. And the platform. Okay, so there's nothing wrong here. Let's look around some more. Alright, what do we got going on over here?
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Okay. Apparently we have to unlock the thing? No, that's biochips. We need inventory. There we go. Can we open it with an access card? No. Oh, wait.
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Well, we want to unlock it. How do we unlock it?
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Alright, let's see what else is going on over here. let's spin around again. Going around the shield generator. This one looks normal too. Alright, let's see if we're back at the beginning here, because we should have gone full circle by now. Yep. We have gone full circle. That's our empty oxygen tank. We're definitely missing something. Whoops. Don't touch the third rail. Will it come back on its own then? Apparently not. Alright, so clearly we're missing something important here. I bet you this will kill us too. Yeah, that'll probably kill us since we don't have any oxygen. There's gotta be something in here that we're missing.
Shield Generator Diagnostic Repair Platform 4.
Yeah, we definitely need a key for something here.
This air station is currently empty.
How do we fill this air station? Can we go back? I feel like we're a little stuck right now. Alright, let's go back and we'll go check out the other time zone and see if we can do something there without getting stuck. And go.
You are about to travel to the World Science Centre in New Sydney, Australia, in the year 2310. In the corrupted history, an influential scientist, Dr. Enrique Castillo, is assassinated during his speech at the Symposium on Alien Contact. Without his impassioned arguments for the benefits of sharing culture with other races, the sentiment of the scientific community toward alien contacts swings to an isolationist attitude, drastically altering history.
That's not cool. I mean, it's a shape-shifting robot, that's cool. But he shot us.
Agent 5, you have just been shot with a dart coated with an unknown toxin. Your vital signs are beginning to fluctuate.
Well, that's probably not good. Let's take the dart out of us.
Your biosuit was able to filter out all but 7 micrograms of the toxin. The substance is a lethal neurotoxin and must be neutralized quickly, or you will perish.
Oh, that sounds like a deadly neurotoxin. That's for anybody that loves Portal like I love Portal. Well, let's see what we got here. What's this?
Transferring argon from canister to reservoir. Ready to discharge argon into smart alloy chamber. Start.
Oh, that's us, but okay. Definitely doing something. That's neat. Interesting. No, that doesn't do anything. What are we supposed to click on here? Ah, there we go.
It is now safe to retrieve your keycard and disengage the argon canister.
Oh. Hey, we got a key card. What's over here? Ooh. Futuristic robot holograms. That's a compound analyzer.
Place compound to be analysed into the analysis chamber.
Let's see what we just got shot with.
Nuclei compound analyzer SL100A. Assessing polarity, checking for nuclear emissions, evaluating molecular structure, scanning polypeptide chains. Chemical, complex dihydrogenate-based liquid tranquilizer. Sending analysis information to molecular compositor.
It looks attached kind of to this thing. Let's check out this thing.
Nuclear Laboratories Molecular Synthesizer Interface SL100C-1. Now completing download of molecular information from compound analyzer. Dihydrogenate is a relaxant commonly found in sleep and health aids. In combination with other drugs, its effects can be fatal. It is used as a base for many different forms of tranquilizers. There are antidotes known for several dihydrogenate-based tranquilizers, all of which are members of the thorazine family.
Apparently we're supposed to build a thorazine molecule.
3 thorazine base molecules have been pre-programmed. These molecules are stable. Variations must be selected manually. In the event that an unstable compound is being created, you will have to begin again. After all 3 molecules have been designed, an antidote can be synthesized.
Oh, good. We can have an antidote. That's helpful.
Base molecule number 1. Base molecule number 1.
Well, apparently that's not it.
Base molecule number 1.
That's not it either.
Base molecule number 1. Base molecule number 1.
Aha! So we got to start with the circle. Now what's the next one? I get a feeling that's not it.
Base molecule number 1.
Okay, so we start with the circle. Then maybe the J? Looks like a J. Hey, circle and a J. Uh-oh.
Base molecule number 1.
Circle. J. We know it's not the Y. Let's try the C. Hey! Alright, so...
Base molecule number 1.
Circle. J. So it's not the C? Crap.
Base molecule number 1.
Energy level 50%.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Circle. J. Let's try that one. Ooh. Ooh. Progress. Circle J. I. Crap.
Base molecule number 1.
Circle J. I. What's next? C? Uh-oh. Must be circle
Base
J.
molecule number 1.
Triangle. Okay. C or Y, C or Y, what do we do? Hey! Alright.
Base molecule number 2.
Okay. So, circle, J, I. No. What was it again? So far it seems like it's going to be the same thing as the first molecule.
Base molecule number 2.
So circle, J, I. Nope.
Base molecule number 2.
Circle, J, I. Triangle. C or Y. Yeah!
Base molecule number 3.
Alright. Let's see if it follows the same. Circle. J. I. Triangle. C. And a Y.
3 stable
We
thorazine
did
base
it!
molecules have been designed. Building base molecules. Bonding additional molecules. Synthesis complete. The synthesized compound will appear in the molecular synthesizer.
So let's go back to the synthesizer. That's the analyzer. Where's the synthesizer? Ah, that's our synthesizer. Slurpee. Hooray, we're not gonna die. Not yet, anyways. Let's see what else is going on over here. It doesn't look like much. Okay. Well, we're not going to die from being shot. Spacey music. Let's take a look around, see what's going on here.
All conference attendees must check in at the main reception in the auditorium complex.
Well, that's not helpful either. Can't have a map still? Why do we have a mapping chip if we can't have a map?
Dr. Nakamura is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
Apparently we're not going there. Hey, we were just here. We don't want to go back. Uh-oh. People that way. People are trouble. What's in here?
Biorhythms of life forms detected nearby.
Alright, so let's not go there then. What's that? Ah, a map.
Energy level 25%.
Uh-oh. Starting to get low on energy. Plants and sunshine. Whew, didn't see it.
Dr. Hernandez is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry. This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
Wait a minute. We might have a thing for that. That's the wrong button. Hey, we have an office key card. Alright. Let's maybe jump back before we run out of energy and find ourselves stranded. Alright, so here's a good spot to pause for a minute here. I'm going to go step away for about 5 minutes and we'll be right back. And we will make it through, we'll finish one of these time zones before we call it good for the day. So we'll be back in 5. let's get cracking again. Let's head back to Mars, since we kind of know what we're doing now. Really, we're gonna get shot again? That's some hot garbage.
Agent 5.
Yes, let's take the stupid dart out again.
Your biosuit was able to filter out all but 7 micrograms.
Alright, alright. But now we have the antidote. Slurpy, slurpy. Alright. Let's get cracking. This? Oh, it's just colorful.
All conference attendees must check in at the main reception in the auditorium complex.
Yep, he sounds Australian.
Biorhythms of life forms detected nearby. Extreme caution advised.
Alright, let's go see what's over here.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
Well, let's see if our key card gives us authorization. Nope, doesn't do anything here.
Dr. Hernandez is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
We don't have a key card for Dr. Hernandez. We have a key card for Dr.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
Nope, not there.
Dr. Washington is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
Man, everybody's at this conference. We should be at this conference.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
Well, apparently that's not us.
Dr. Sullivan is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry. Dr. Elliot Sinclair is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
Hey, we have that key card. Let's use it. What's in Sinclair's lab? That snake looks pretty dead. He's not going anywhere. What's this?
I had an interesting thought today while working on the contact-sensitive smart alloys project. It's given that all elements behave in a manner that is consistent with their atomic properties. For example, it is consistent for manganese to bond with barium cobalt in a very particular way under certain conditions. In a sense, these universal instruction sets are similar to the DNA which regulates the behavior of all cells in biological organisms. This being the case, it's conceivable that any non-organic matter can be programmed to respond at the molecular level to a set of predetermined instructions and instruction codes. So imagine a lamp which upon command could take the form of a chair, a table, or even a work of art. The possibilities are infinite. I'm confident that a proposal to do further research in this direction will be met with approval. This month has been fraught with discoveries about the morphing process. We learned how to morph all of the elements, but only after we realized that a certain few of them are immutable. Specifically, the inert gases, like argon and krypton. Well, because of their unique electrochemical properties, they simply are immutable. Even worse, these elements actually interfere with the bonding of surrounding molecules and bring the whole process to a halt. On the plus side, we have also discovered that if proper care is taken, even organic matter could foreseeably be altered in form. This journal is, beyond a doubt, the most important of my career, as today marks my first success in the application of time distortion theory by creating a localized neutrino acceleration matrix. I was able to bend time for just a fraction of a second. Anything entering into the distortion field slipped back in time for just a moment, creating a visual effect similar to light refraction in water in a swimming pool. It may not seem like much, but it's truly more than any physicist could hope to achieve in a lifetime. And while it may be eons before there's any practical application of this theory, everything great was achieved one small step at a time, and this is definitely the first step.
Well, we know it won't be eons since he went on to make the time machine that we used to get here. And he also mentioned that argon is helpful. So we saw a robot morphing, so maybe we need to find some of that argon and fill up that canister with it.
Welcome to the Symposium on Alien Contact at the World Science Centre in Sydney, Australia. The primary purpose of this conference is to allow the scientific community a forum to exchange ideas and opinions about joining the symbiotry of peaceful beings.
The
primary
like
debate will take place in the main auditorium complex on Wednesday at 9 o'clock, with keynote speakers and world-renowned scientists Dr. Elliot Sinclair and Dr. Enrique Castillo. The debate will be followed by meetings in conference rooms where the many discussions revolving around this volatile issue will be held. Information on discussion groups will be available at the conference check-in at the entrance of the main auditorium. Accommodations are being provided at the New Sydney Metrocosmopolitan Hotel by the Shuttle Port in New Darling Harbour. Thank you. Have a wonderful conference.
Shut up, Wesley. Oh, Sinclair's got some messages.
Hello, Elliot. This is Dr. White again. I still haven't received results from those morphing tests that I needed the other day. I know you're as excited about this breakthrough as I am, but if you expect to get any credit in the upcoming scientific journal, I'll need to see some practical work from you very soon. Give me a call.
Hello, Elliot. This is Dr. Walczek. I'm calling to check up on our progress after the neurotransmitter equalizer that I prescribed. I'm afraid that the stress you are under may be a bit much even for this increased dosage, but still take only 2 a day, even if you are experiencing the anxiety attacks or rapid mood swings like we had last week. But I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Uh-oh. Claire's on some meds. Making him crazy.
Oh, Dr. Sinclair! Aren't you speaking at the conference right now? Wait a minute, if you were speaking at the conference, you wouldn't be here!
Coke bottles.
Sometimes I just think too much. Goodbye, Dr. Sinclair, and don't eat anything toxic now.
Fucking weirdo.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
Alright, so I think maybe we need to find our way back to the lab where we got shot. See if maybe we get some argon from the dispenser thing. Let's go back this way.
Dr. Elliot Sinclair is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
Alright, that's the officer we just came from.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
That's not the one.
Dr. Sullivan is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
Let's see if this is the one.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
That's not it.
This laboratory is open to authorized personnel only.
That's not it either. Hey, there we go. We found it again. That's the thingy.
Transferring argon from canister to reservoir. Ready to discharge argon into smart alloy chamber.
Let's back out for a second.
Start.
Yep, see, it screws with the morphing thing. Oh, no, it's the morphing alloy right now. That's right, we saw it discharge the argon after. There it goes. Ah, see, it breaks it.
It is now safe to retrieve your keycard and disengage the argon canister.
We've already got a key card and a canister. What we want is argon.
Dr. Sinclair, your messages have been forwarded to your office.
No, we can't do anything with that either. Alright, let's go wander around some more, see what else we find. Let's take a look at the map again. Okay, so we're here. There's some storage places. Let's go look at storage. Apparently we can't get into storage.
Dr. Hernandez is currently at the conference. Keycard is required for entry.
see what this map says. Ah, okay. So now we're by the exit.
Dr. Thompson, please report to conference check-in in Auditorium Complex.
This door appears to be lodged shut from the inside. With an added amount of leverage, this door may be pried open.
Okay, so we need a pry bar. Alright, so it looks like we've hit a stopping point here. What do you think? Should we do Mars? Or should we go back to NORAD? Let's do NORAD.
Warning. Detecting trace concentrations of a sleeping gas in the atmosphere. Hey, that's neat. It may be advisable to leave the gas canister in its current position.
We can get argon here, though. Hey, look, we got argon. Wait a minute. Ooh, we have an idea. Let's see if we can dispense some oxygen into this bad boy. Oxygen! Cool. Alright, so it looks like we're now using some oxygen. Take the evil gas out of here.
detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in...
See what happens if we... Can we pump it full of air? Okay. Let's turn it on. Okay. So we've got some oxygen. Keeping us safe. Says we should leave that attached.
Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Okay. Let's go play.
Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Let's go see what's in here.
All personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock.
Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Unequal pressure between this chamber and submarine dock. Equalize pressure before entering. Avoid maximum pressure as some objects may implode.
Warning, all personnel,
that sounds exciting.
Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Alright, so equalize the pressure. Let's go take a look and see what's in here.
Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Elevator down.
All personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Let's get a submarine dock.
Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Nothing there.
Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
What do we got going on here?
Defense Subleader, this is Def Sub 62. I've just completed a visual run of the oxygen and data lines between Gamma and Beta sectors. No signs of cracks or pressure stresses. I am now proceeding to Gamma Sector 1 to conduct radioactivity tests on those leaky oil drums I reported this morning.
Negative, Def Sub. NORAD 6 is under full-scale red alert. Hold your position till we can figure out what's happened down there. Over.
Roger that, Sub-Control.
Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Oh, what do we have down here?
Warning, all personnel,
NORAD Alpha,
detected
Sub
in
Bay
NORAD
3.
air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation
Launch prep.
systems.
Diagnostics okay. Fueling complete. Sonar chaff full. Torpedoes none.
No torpedoes.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination. Loading claw operation. Move claw to location, then choose action. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD area. Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD area.
Squeezy, squeezy.
Warning. All personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel, contamination detected in
I can't see what it's done.
contamination detected in NORAD air ducts. Warning, there. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
That doesn't do anything either.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Defense Command post on security. Access denied. NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system. Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
Alright, nothing to do with the submarine bay at the moment.
Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems.
Let's take a look at what else is going on around this joint.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation systems. Warning, Defense Command post on security alert. Access denied.
Alright, so we're not getting in there.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected. Defense Command post on security alert. Access denied.
We can't go there either.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation system.
Let's see what's down here.
Warning, Defense Command post on security alert. Access denied.
We're not getting anywhere.
Warning, all personnel. Contamination detected
But
in NORAD air ducts and
we did
ventilation
find
systems.
oxygen, which means we can go play in that airlock.
Warning, all personnel.
So that's cool.
Detected in NORAD air ducts and ventilation
It sounds like
systems.
we should go back to Mars.
Shuttle 1 has just departed from the East Gantry.
Alright, so Shuttle 1 takes off. Welcome down there.
Bienvenue à la colonie Morimoto sur Mars. Nous vous souhaitons une visite formidable.
Bienvenidos a la colonia marciana Morimoto. Disfruten su visita.
Welcome to the Morimoto Mars colony. Have a wonderful stay.
Alright. So let's get back to the airlock.
Out of my way, human, or die.
Tunnel pod has just departed upper transport sector.
Alright, so we know where he's going now. It's down here.
Warning! Life support systems not active beyond this point.
Well, that's okay, because we've got our oxygen tank on. So we should be okay with that. What's out here? Let's get in the bucket. Alright, we're in the bucket. Uh-oh. We should not have gotten in the bucket. Continue.
Warning, there is a serious lack of oxygen beyond this door. Another direction may be advisable.
What's a non-serious lack of oxygen? Somebody explain that to me. When is a lack of oxygen not serious?
Tunnel pod has just arrived in upper transport sector.
Alright, let's get in. Oh, there's a thing here. Ooh, a power crowbar. That's cool. Bet you we could use that to pry that door open in Australia.
Please insert security access card now.
Let's use our security card.
Caution. Portions of the maintenance transport tunnel are closed for repairs. Confirm accessible destination and clear path prior to departure.
Agent 5. A strong temporal flux has been detected. Extreme caution advised.
Out of my way, or die.
We're gonna move.
Tunnel pod has just departed lower transport sector.
Alright. Maybe we can use this power crowbar to open up the shield generator.
Detecting high concentrations of radioactive particles. Attempting to compensate. Success? Limited. Recommend using additional method of shielding, or using extreme haste when interacting with this environment.
Alright, so she says we
Shield
should hang out
generator
for a while.
diagnostic repair platform 4.
Alright, so that one's normal.
Access panel cover must be unlocked before diagnostics can be initiated.
Okay, let's see if we can unlock it with a crowbar. Can we use this on here? No. How do we unlock it? Alright. So here's my feeling here. We have lots of argon. We have a crowbar. We go chase the shape-changing robot over in Australia. That's what I'm feeling. That should be Australia. And jump. Really? Again with the getting shot? Not cool. Alright. Let's drink our Slurpee Slurp.
Agent 5. Your biosuit...
Slurp Slurp has been drank. Drank the drank. Drank.
Dr. Thompson, please report to conference check-in in Auditorium Complex.
Alright, let's untamper this.
This door appears...
Crowbar. Cool. Uh-oh. That's some serious music. That's not good. We've been shot at. Auto walkways. This walking's hard and we're lazy.
Biorhythms of life forms detected nearby. Extreme caution advised.
Alright, we've been advised of extreme caution. Let's be cautious.
Dr.
in the
Azimi,
extreme.
please report to Lab 5R in the West Wing. All conference attendees must check in at the main reception in the Auditorium Complex.
Okay, so all the people should probably be down there. So let's stay away from down there and see what's going on over here.
Biorhythms of life forms detected nearby. Extreme caution advised.
Oh, damn. Alright, let's do it again.
Biorhythms of life...
Let's see what happens if we don't look at them. Oh, it'll automatically make us look at them. That sucks. Alright, so we can't go that way. What happens if we do go this way?
May I see your badge, please? Security, we have another protester at the
God damn it,
auditorium.
it's Wesley
entrance.
again. Shut up, Wesley. Alright, so we're not going down there. Which only leaves us one way. What's down here? Well, that's person. Let's not go there.
Biorhythms...
What's back here? Ooh, it's dark. Yeah, we got a flashlight. Cool. Flashlights are good. This is nifty. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Ah, another door. Ah. Come out the other side. Probably.
Agent 5. A strong temporal flux has been detected. Extreme caution advised.
Let's check out the temporal flux. Hey, I know you. We have an idea, though. We've got argon. Oh, crap. We got blowed away. Let's see if we have our argon ready. If we can do something with it. No, we can't do that.
Please welcome Dr. Enrique Castillo.
Cast them. Haha. Argon.
Agent 5, recommend that you proceed with the removal of the robot's biochips before initiating auto recall.
Hey, we stopped the robot. It's a robot. Alright, let's take his stuff. Alright. So it looks like we got some stuff. What do we get? Okay, we had those three. We got an optical memory. And a retinal biochip. Let's see what this one does.
Mercury, I'm sending you to eliminate my adversary, Enrique Castillo, who thought he was doing the world such a favor, convincing them that I was insane to fear alien contact. Well, I'm not the one. I'm not the one who's inviting death into my home. The only place I can be sure of finding him is on stage at the Alien Contact Rally 8 years ago, so I'm sending you to the World Science Center in the year 2310. Try to make his death look accidental, but whether or not you succeed at that, do everything you have to ensure his demise.
Ah, so now we know who's behind all this bullshit. It's Sinclair. All right. We appear to have saved the world in Australia. Cool, we did a thing. Let's see what this other chip does. Doesn't seem to do anything. All right. Well, let's go back home. Should tell us that we've solved this. What didn't we do in Australia? We really have to stop him all over again. Yes, we know.
Agent...
That's lovely. Drink the grape drink. So the question is, How did we not fix everything here? Homeboy didn't get shot. We stop at the robot. The robot. Always with the robots.
All conference attendees must check in at the main reception in the auditorium complex.
Oh, damn.
Nice outfit. Security!
Ah, we went the wrong way.
Biorhythms.
Dr. Thompson, please report to conference check-in in auditorium complex.
Yes, we know. We need the crowbar.
This door.
Now we're gonna get shot at. That's super great. Well, it feels like a few of those shots should have landed and done more. Just saying. I feel like that gun doesn't do much, yet somehow it's supposed to kill a scientist. Alright, we know we can't go to the left, so we'll go to the right.
Dr. Azimi, please report to Lab 5R in the West Wing.
We know that we're going to need our argon. Oh, crap. Out of argon. That's probably not good. I feel like it's not good. What's with the door we can't do anything with? Oh yeah, there's a person in there. He's got some stuff. He's gonna drop his stuff, yo. But the question is, can we do it without the argon? Over here. Apparently a door we can't do anything with.
Agent 5. A strong temporal flux has been...
Yes, we know. It's the robot.
Please welcome Dr. Enrique Castillo.
Agent 5, recommend that you proceed with the removal of the robot's biochips before initiating auto recall.
More biochips. gun. Apparently that's what we missed, was the gun.
Mercury, I'm sending you to eliminate my adversary, Enrique Castillo, who thought he was doing the world such a favor, convincing them that I was insane to fear alien contact. Well, I'm not the one. I'm not the one who's inviting death into my home. The only place I can be sure of finding him is on stage at the alien contact rally 8 years ago, so I'm sending you to the World Science Center in the year 2310. Try to make his death look accidental, but whether or not you succeed at that, do everything you have to ensure his demise.
All right. Hey, look. We fixed it. We did it. All right. We got one down, guys. This feels like a solid stopping point. So we're going to go ahead and save our game. Just going to go ahead and overwrite that. Excellent. Fantastic. All right. Well, we've got one mission accomplished. I would call that solid progress. And I am expecting to be back on tomorrow. We will continue on, and we'll pick off one of the other two remaining temporal rips, and we'll plug away, and eventually we will save the world. Woohoo! Close that down. All right. So, thank you to anybody that stopped in. I appreciate it. It was fun. Looking forward to sharing a little bit more of my my favorite one of my favorite video games ever. So, guys, thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. It was fun. I love doing it. We're definitely going to do it again some more tomorrow. Peace.